Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's Freeze Friday. So I'm sorry, last week we did not get a Freeze Friday up. I didn't get a Freeze Friday up. In reality, I had created quite a bit during the week, but there really wasn't too much to report. There was nothing special going on in terms of the freeze. So I decided to wait until this week so that I could give you a little bit of an end of the month rundown, a partial one, not a complete one, because I will be doing my flip through or my review of all of the layouts that I got done during February, and I will address a few more things there. But I am going to look at a little bit of what happened and how happy or not I am with February. And by the way, February, the end of February marks our 6th month, our halfway point on this year-long spending freeze that we are on. So many of us, so many of my scrappy friends. And I have got to say, we are rocking this. Every single one of us, I think, is rocking this freeze. A few of us have occasionally done a couple of buys, but they have been very intentional, which I think at the end of the day was really the premise of this. The premise of this was not to just like blanketly not buy. We all had exclusions. Many of us get kits. But one of the real goals was to get us thinking about using what we have, using it a lot more, and really thinking before we buy. So I have done a couple of purchases of Nouveau Drops. I think I bought I did two buys last year of Nouveau Drops. They are an exclusion to my freeze. And then in January, as opposed to doing a Nouveau Drop, and I came on here and I asked you all what you thought if I just substituted. And for 1 month, I really wanted to get, I think it's the February sequin release from Spiegelmom Scraps and one of her awesome little kits. So I did. But that has been all that I have bought. Since we started this in September. I bought some foam this week because foam, adhesive are and cardstock are exclusions as well. So I ran up because I used every little last bit of fun foam I had. Now I guess this is unfun foam. Is this unfun foam? Because it does not have one side sticky back. But so I went on Amazon and I got this. I think this is all of $8 or $9. So I bought some fun foam and I bought some Tombow Mono Multi liquid glue as well because my bottle was pretty much done of that. And therefore I opened my last full bottle and I always like to have one ahead. So that was the extent of my buying. And I must say, the longer this freeze is going on, the more fun I am having shopping and using my stash. Now, I do have a bunch of kits on my way because, as I mentioned, I am still getting my monthly kits, but Christine and I have grouped them together. I really have not received any of them in quite a while. We've been just combining them all, and I think Christine is going to get a large package out to me this week or next. So there will be quite a few kits coming because I have not received any of my kits since the beginning of this freeze. We combine the kits so that I can save on shipping, and then it sort of will give me that way of just continuing and enjoying the last 6 months of the freeze. So that's sort of a little bit of a rundown of the entirety of the freeze. Couple of packages that I got done this week: enamel dots and this Pebbles Fun Puffy stickers that are in Baby Diego album. So 2 fully used up packages this week. So also in February, our product focus in the Freeze Gang was hearts. Karen had also provided us this lovely mood board. And then in the Rediscover Your Stash, our product focus was stars. And as far as that goes, I'm really, really happy about how that went all this month. I used my star stencil a lot. I use the mood board, and this I will show you more when I do my February layout share. But I just got a couple of layouts here. This one you have actually seen where I did use my stars. This one was up on my channel just this past Monday. So I did get a lot of stars used. I used the Lawn Fawn cuts, which I had never used, so I'm very happy about that. Got my punch out, my star punch, so I'm quite happy with all of the product focuses that I got done in February, as well as my stenciling. So this was my stencil focus for February, and I pulled this one in because I did use it a couple of times. So I got these two stencils and I used them quite a bit this month. And as I said, I will be talking a little bit more about this mood board, but I did use it up quite a bit this month, so I'm happy. Now, of course, you won't be surprised to know that my, yet again, fail is this lovely, lovely border stamp. And even Karen last weekend, she sent me a message and she said, "Did you use that stamp?" And I went, "Oh my God, I'm going to use it today." And I didn't use it today, but here we go. I will be using it this week because last weekend was our Secret Not Secret Kid Club party, and this was the sketch that Crafty Maggie used in her Facebook Live, and this sketch is by my other scrappy friend, Miranda Weber, and look at this lovely diagonal of stars. So I've printed it out. This I'm going to do this weekend or during the week for sure. And I'm going to use this stamp to create a diagonal here. And maybe up here in this corner as well, another little diagonal before I put that cluster in. So I swear, this poor stamp. There you go. The other thing I would like to focus on this week is One Mommy Scrapping's mood board from the party as well. This is a Disney mood board, and she puts this up once a month, and I didn't get to this challenge either, so I want to get that done. Then here is a little scrappy confession for you. I have come to the conclusion, as I've been working with my kits and as I've been working through the freeze, I have come to the conclusion that washi tape is not really my friend. And I'm not a lover of washi tape. I have tons of washi tape. I've been collecting washi tape. I've not been using it much. And as you know, I've talked about, it drying up on the roll. Thank you. Many of you gave me some lovely, lovely suggestions. I don't own a microwave. The heat gun, probably due to my impatience, didn't work so well either. Now, this one seems to be wanting to start collaborating. There you go. Look at that. It just wants to start. See? And I actually did nothing to it. And it did not for weeks and weeks. This one, not at all. So, really, I think I'm going to go through my entire bowl of washi. I'm going to purge. If there's washi that still works, if I'm going to use it, I will use it. If not, I'm going to put it in the giveaway pile, and I'm going to be a lot more intentional. Now, you see, this washi tape I love. This Vicki Boutin washi tape I really, really like. With my Vicki Boutin Kaleidoscope, I only got this one roll. I've used it quite a bit, and this I like. So I'm not ready to say that I dislike washi tape, a blanket statement, but obviously I need to be just very intentional and only get the occasional washi tape, I think probably with a kit that I know I'm going to use while I'm using the kit, and then move it over into a giveaway pile as opposed to putting it in a bowl. So that's this week's little scrappy confession. I've been digging into my Dazzlers pile as well and getting some of this older product used up before it goes dry on me. So I'm quite happy about that. And then if you watched Christy's, from Christy's Beautiful Life, if you watched her Freeze Friday last week, she started going through some stickers and decided that she really wanted to use up those stickers, get some stickers used up, or purge them or get rid of them. But we've been collecting, you know, a lot of half-used, partial sticker sheets. So I messaged her, oh my goodness me, I can't speak, after her video, and I said, what do you think? I really have a bunch of stickers that I need to get used up, or into a giveaway pile, or re-evaluated. So what do you say that you and I make stickers a little bit of a product focus in March? And she said, yay, that suits me perfectly. So one of the product focuses, I will be back next week with the full list of product focuses because, of course, Sunday is the 1st. So Rediscover Your Stash will have a product focus for the month. And Karen will be putting her product focus and mood board up in the Freeze Gang as well for the month. But Christy and I will be using it. If any of you would like to hop on that bandwagon and get some of your sticker sheets out and used, please, 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 by all means, join us. So I have a few here. Some of the sticker sheets that, like the Indigo and Ivy, is still with my Indigo and Ivy kit because I'm still working with it as a kit. Some of the sticker sheets that came in Baby Diago's album are also still with that kit because I'm working with them as a kit. But then I have quite a few. Here's the Chamel Sparkle City, this lovely Heidi Swap, which, you know, I should probably put this, ooh, this is beautiful with Indigo and Ivy. I think I should put this with, and these are a lovely label sticker. I should put this with my Indigo and Ivy. Some label stickers. If you watched my Off the Board this week, you saw that I used the Doodlebug Designs Pot of Gold. So I've got this sticker sheet, and you'll see in a minute that this goes along with another project that I want to do over the next couple of weeks. Some of the Paige Evans. This is this Dear Lizzie or Amy? It's a Dear Lizzie sticker sheet. The Whimsical booklet I have used a little bit. This gorgeous Chanel sticker book, which I've put in a couple of How to Kill a Kits with Style. I have used, but I really need to focus a little bit more on that. And this will be perfect with that Disney mood board. So I think I might try and work with that this weekend. This goes back. This, I think, is Chamel's very first collection. This is the Go Now Go. Now these. Now you see these, I don't know. I think these might just get moved right over to the giveaway pile because the end of February, of course, every 3 months, I said that I was going to do a little bit of a giveaway with some stuff that I just really didn't get to or didn't use up or figure I won't. So I think this might go directly into that. Another lovely Dear Lizzie sticker book. You see there's a lot left on here that I can use up. And then the other bit of stickers, and this really, people, so I may delay the 6-month giveaway until the end of March because, and this I went through, I think, in my very, very first, as to one of the reasons why I was embarking on this whole freeze thing with Christy and a few of our other friends, because I have had this, I don't even know what they're called, but this lovely little holder full of lovely sticker sheets, and I don't think there is anything newer here than 2000 and maybe 14, maybe 15. Does this even have, see, this is 2012. And I've gone through these stickers with you before, and I'm sad to say I don't think I have used them at all since the freeze. There's some beautiful Jilly Beans. So there's tons of awesome stuff here. So I really need to look at this and use these. Now look at this, see? Now, there's a whole alpha here. And I was just thinking the other day, I really need more black alphas. Look, I've got a full set of alphas here. So, Christy and I will be focusing on some stickers throughout the month of March. And from this older group, I will definitely be reevaluating this, and some of this will be going into a giveaway at the end of March. So I think I will be keeping the 6-month giveaway until the end of March, if that is okay with all of you. So there you go. That's one product focus for March. And then lastly, that I want to talk about a little bit today, but I will come back to it in a separate video, is Christy's video just went up yesterday about her letter E in the ABC challenge, and it's ephemera. And if you haven't watched her video, I'm going to link it down below. I'm going to link her channel anyway, because she is one of the Freeze Gangs, and her Freeze Friday video will probably be up sometime today as well. But I'm going to also link her specific video from ephemera, because I love her approach when she opens a package of ephemera. She goes through it straight away, and she puts aside straight away the ephemera that she knows she's not going to use. She puts aside the ones she knows she is going to use. And she even takes some notes on a couple of them that she wants to use for a very specific purpose. She puts a note and she has a little bowl for that. And I thought that was just amazing. That is such a smart way of doing it. So this ephemera, so you see I've talked about here my lovely little doodle bug, and I have the 6x6 paper pad. I've done one 12x12 and a 6x12, more whimsical layout about my Irish heritage. So I'm going, and I did use some of the ephemera, but I'm going to go through this package and get a couple of layouts done in the next couple of weeks for that challenge. So I'm going to do Christy's method, and I will come back and show you in a video exactly how I do that with one of the layouts. And the other lovely piece of ephemera that I got out, or package, is the Paige Evans Horizon, which came in, again, some lovely Happy Mail that I got from my friend Helen. Now, this, I don't think there's anything that's going to be put aside, but I think what I want to do with this is do a fun layout on a background, just using all of these florals either as a wreath. Now, I don't know what Christy's second challenge is going to be for ephemera. Her first one was really just to use ephemera as sort of the main embellishment within your own style, not just piling ephemera on a page, but within your own style. So I am going to do that. And then I think this one, I'm going to try and go a little bit deeper into that and use the majority of this up on a lovely, maybe wreath kind of layout. What do you think? And why don't you join us? Christy has a Facebook group, if you're not aware of it, and I'll put that link down below as well, because it's another awesome way. And one of the things that I'm finding is really helping me with the Spending Freeze is participating in a lot of the challenges. So also, just in case you're not a member of the Mercy Tiara 27-day Scrappy Challenge group, our winter series is going to start on Sunday. It's going to run the entire month of March. The winter 2020 inspiration challenge series that we do every season is going to run from the 1st of March to the 31st of March. Tons of challenges, as we always do. We're going to have a Facebook Live event, a wonderful YouTube hop. So just in case you haven't joined that group, pop on over there as well. So as I said, one of the things that really helps me doing my stash is participating in a lot of the fun and creative challenges that a lot of my scrappy friends have come up with this year. The Stamp With Me, the Scrap 5 challenge that we have, Christy's ABC, the sketches that Redefine Creative put out every Thursday, the ones that I put out myself with our friends over in the Mercy Tiara group. And that really, really helps me, one, have fun, shop my stash, and get a lot of product used up. So there you go. That was a long one today. So I will put the links down to my Freeze Gang pals that do tend to get videos up. So Kathy, who is also doing just amazing, Christy, Kristen, Shannon, I don't think has got a video up in the last little while, and I'm not sure she's still on the freeze per se. I know she's being quite intentional in her buys. I'm not quite sure, but I'm still going to put her channel down below, and I will see you here next week. If you have any suggestions for some product focus that you would like to see me or any of the Freeze Gang use throughout the month, please leave us down a comment below. Tell me how you're doing with your freeze if you are joining us, and I will see you next week. Thanks for being here, and thanks for all your support and your encouragement during this freeze. Talk to you soon. Bye.